David and Laura are having a casual conversation about their daily routines while taking a coffee break.
Hey, David, I'm curious, what's your daily routine like?
Oh, my routine is pretty predictable. I wake up at 6:30 a.m., but I usually stay in bed for a few minutes before I actually get up at 6:45 a.m. What about you?
I try to wake up at 6 a.m., but I usually hit snooze a couple of times, so I really get up around 6:20 a.m.
Do you use an alarm clock, or do you wake up naturally?
Oh, I definitely use an alarm clock. And I hate the sound of it. I feel like throwing it across the room every morning.
I totally understand. I use my phone alarm and I have it set to a really annoying sound so that I have no choice but to wake up.
That's smart. But sometimes I wish I could break my alarm clock and just sleep for a few more hours.
Oh, me too. But I have to be responsible. So, what do you do right after you get up?
First, I go to the bathroom to wash my face and brush my teeth. Then, I make coffee and prepare breakfast.
Sounds good. I usually stretch a little, then take a quick shower and get dressed before breakfast.
Speaking of breakfast, what time do you eat?
I have breakfast at 7:15 a.m. I usually eat eggs and toast with coffee. How about you?
I eat a little later, around 7:30 a.m. I usually have a smoothie or yogurt with granola.
That sound healthy. So after breakfast, do you head straight to work?
Not immediately. I have to drop my kids off at school first. After that, I go to work.
That must be stressful in the morning.
Yeah, sometimes it is. What time do you usually get to work?
I arrive at 8:30 a.m., but I start working at 9 a.m.
I get to work at 9 a.m. too, but I start right away. What's your work schedule?
I work from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Monday to Friday. What about you?
My shift is a bit different. I work from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Nice. And when do you finish work and go home?
I leave the office at 6 p.m. and pick up my kids from school. Then, I usually get home by 6:45 p.m. What about you?
I leave work at 5:30 p.m., and if there's no traffic, I get home by 6 p.m.
That's good. Do you eat dinner as soon as you get home?
Not right away. I relax for a bit, then I have dinner around 7:30 p.m.
Me too. What do you usually have for dinner?
I try to keep it light, maybe grilled chicken with vegetables or a salad. But sometimes I just eat a sandwich if I don't feel like cooking.
That sounds good. I usually make something quick, like pasta, soup, or a rice dish.
That's nice. After dinner, what do you do?
I help my kids with their homework. Then I watch a bit of TV or read a book.
That sounds relaxing. I usually watch Netflix or check social media before bed.
Same here. What time do you usually go to bed?
I try to go to bed by 11 p.m., but sometimes I stay up until midnight if I get distracted on my phone.
Oh, I can relate. I go to bed around 11:30 p.m., but I always check my phone before sleeping, which isn't a good habit.
Me too, but it's so hard to stop. Well, that's my daily routine.
Mine too. It's funny how most people have similar routines.
Yeah, but at least we try to stay organized.
That's true. Anyway, time to get back to work.
Yep, let's survive another day.